First tonight, murder charges dropped against a total of 6 former and current Fulton County jailers in connection with the 2018 death of a jail inmate. Antonio Mays' family says that he was suffering from a mental health crisis when he allegedly got into a fight with the jail staff. And today, a Fulton County judge tossed out those indictments against the jailers.
But as Joe Hinkie learned, this case isn't over. He spoke with attorneys on both sides. And Joe, the Fulton County District Attorney plans to appeal this ruling?
Well, that's right, Jennifer. Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis tells me she plans to first ask the judge to reconsider his ruling, but if he does not change course, then she would file an appeal. As of right now, though, the 6 Fulton County jailers are no longer charged with any crimes. Charges dropped against Aaron Cook, Guito Dela Cruz, Omar Jackson, Jason Roach, Kenesha Strouder, and William Whitaker. Last December, a grand jury indicted and charged them with murder for the 2018 death of Antonio May inside the Fulton County Jail. But today, Judge Robert McBurney quashed the indictment.
Unfortunately, the damage has already been done in a lot of respects.
Attorney Scott Grubman represents Kenesha Strouder. After being indicted, his client and her co-defendants were all suspended, fired, or resigned to avoid being fired from law enforcement jobs. Under Georgia law, when prosecutors present a case to a grand jury where a peace officer is accused of committing crimes on the job, the officer can be present and give their side of the story. McBurney found the 6 jailers were peace officers, but prosecutors did not allow them to be at the grand jury hearing. That is why McBurney tossed the indictment. Grubman says dropping the charges begins to right a wrong.
We are confident that had the grand jurors heard Ms. Strouder's side of the story, as the law allows her to give to the grand jurors, they would have made a different decision.
It's been 4 years. It is a very long time to not receive justice for Antonio May.
Michael Harper is the attorney for Antonio May's family. May was arrested in 2018 on a misdemeanor trespassing charge and taken to the Fulton County Jail. His family says he was having a mental health crisis, and the family's attorneys say witnesses saw guards tase and beat May before his death. Harper remains confident there will still be justice for May.
We believe that if this case has to be reindicted, that regardless of what happens, the officers will still be reindicted once a new grand jury hears the evidence.
And Fulton County DA Fonnie Willis tells me she disagrees with the judge's ruling and does not believe under Georgia law jailers have the privilege to appear before a grand jury. That is why she will appeal this ruling if necessary. She could also seek a new indictment, but as of right now with the judge's ruling, it appears she would have to let the jailers have a chance to testify if she seeks a new indictment.